Okay, what's up YouTube? It's Jace here, and I've tried an intro like 5 times and it's failed each time because I just have no idea how to start a YouTube video. So anyway, I've changed my name on YouTube to Jace. I've made Game of Thrones videos previously, which have done quite well. I'm going to be following up on those later on because one of them is the Grand Northern Conspiracy Part 1, so I might follow up on that later. But I just wanted to discuss the recent episode, so there will be a spoiler alert, and the spoiler is basically, it's the Season 6, Episode 5, I think, the spoilers. Obviously, we saw Hodor die, and we saw Bran Greensea into the past or present. I'm not sure whether it was the past or present. I'm assuming he walked into the present because it would make sense. Because if it was in the past, then the mark on his arm would have shown up for a long time. So I'm assuming it was in the present, and somehow by magic that happened. So I'm not really sure like how it happened, but it did. I'm assuming that the Night's King felt his presence and obviously marked him through magic, because the White Walkers themselves are magic. And in this episode, we saw the origin of the White Walkers. Obviously, I think that was an obsidian knife plunged into the man's chest, which is probably why they have a weakness to the knives now. So yeah, that will explain why they do have a weakness to obsidian daggers. But what I wanted to talk about was whether Benjen Stark or COLDHANDS will be appearing next, because in one of the trailers we see a man saving Mira with a flaming flail. A flail's like a spike ball, and then a chain, and then the handle, so you swing it and it kills people. Basics of it is we see Mira being saved by someone after a white attacks her. And to me it seems pretty far-fetched that Bran and Mira will actually survive this, because Hodor's sacrifice will have kept the White Walkers from staying away from a little bit, but it won't have stopped them altogether, if you know what I mean, because they're going to kill Hodor, reanimate Hodor, and then they're going to go searching for Mira and Bran. Mira's going to tire a lot faster than the White Walkers and the Whites will, because Mira's a human that gets tired and the Whites are dead people that don't get tired. So obviously Mira's got to be really careful, and obviously we see her being saved. In my opinion, it wouldn't make any sense for a random person to just come up and save Mira's life. It needs to be someone that has been in the story so far. Whether that will be Benjen, I'm not sure, because Benjen disappeared in Series 1, first few episodes, and honestly, I don't think he's ever going to come back. It's a pretty weird scenario with Benjen. COLDHANDS, I think it's a little bit too late to do him, but you could do him. What you could do is blend the characters of COLDHANDS and Benjen together and put them in one character, so make Benjen be an undead white that's somehow still rationally thinking, possibly through the power of the Children of the Forest or of the Three-Eyed Raven. They've merged characters before with like Yara and Victorian, I think. But yeah, they could do that. So I'm really not sure who saves Bran and Mira, but they do get saved. But they should really be dead, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, all in all, I just want to really discuss the episode a little bit. Leave your thoughts in the description if you have any. But in my opinion, Bran and Mira should be dead, and we possibly might be seeing COLDHANDS or Benjen Stark returning. I'm not sure what consequences this would have for, A Song of Ice and Fire and in general, but Hodor's death scene really, really surprised me. I wasn't really expecting that. I mean, Hodor hold the door. It sort of makes sense if you think about it, but I just did not see that coming. And in my opinion, it was quite selfish of Bran and Mira. I mean, if the Night's King's coming to kill Bran, Bran must be a huge player in the Game of Thrones, or the Night's King must be scared of something Bran can do. Whether that something is walking to a dragon or not, I'm not sure. But the Night's King's obviously scared of Bran for some reason, so he's tried to kill him, and Hodor's sacrifice has allowed Bran to survive. Bran needs to do a lot to redeem himself, in my opinion. And I think he's gonna be really guilty in the next few episodes. He's gonna have to deal with the guilt of Hodor dying, of Summer dying, because obviously Summer sacrificed. I think it's herself. I actually don't know the gender of this wolf, but yeah, Summer sacrificed herself in order to save Bran, which, in my opinion, she could have run with them, and then Leaf could have obviously killed herself with the grenade thing, and they could have had, a happy little wolf reunion, or Summer could have dragged the sledge while Mira fought off some whites. That might have made for a good scene. I don't really like how they keep killing the dire wolves. We've only got Nymeria and Ghost left now. I think Dan and Dave have confirmed the existence of the Super Pack, though, so we may be seeing that in an episode or two. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about in this video. I will be doing more videos later on, especially when my exams are finished. I will be doing better videos than this one. There'll be more background images. There'll be, more like, if you've ever seen Alt Shift X's videos, it'll be a bit more like that. So more text on the screen, more photos, etc. Just a general higher quality video. So thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like, a thumbs up, and check my other videos out if you want to have a look at those. So I'll see you guys later.